Hey, you guys, welcome back, you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to our not really impromptu live because I told you guys I was coming on live today from yesterday because I was not able to come on our normal schedule lives. You guys, if you guys hear my son crying and all that going crazy, don't worry about it. He's fine. But yes, you guys, I'm not even gonna wait until somebody pops up in here because like it's the news is just all up in here, y'all. It needs to come out. Now, let me tell you guys first of all that I won't be naming names for privacy reasons. Well, first of all, you guys, like, how are you guys doing? How is the weekend? Okay, like, how has you guys weekend been? Happy Sunday. It's a gloomy Sunday out here, but it's okay. Okay, your girl just came out the shower, feeling fresh and all the things. Okay, but yeah, hubby is in the kitchen. The kids are doing their thing in the room. I'm out here in the car. If you know, as y'all see. But yeah, it's been one of those, gloomy days. Y'all, lately, like the weather has been making the days go feel really fast. But y'all, amazing news. And I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, you guys. Like, come on in. Thumbs up the live as you are coming in. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I hope the weekend has been great to you. Y'all, we're all about the joy, and I am just full busting overboard with this joy right now. So, a little back history. Y'all know I've been here going on to Tanzania going on 6 years. Going on 6 years, y'all. And the last time I was in the States, visiting the States, I was visiting my loved ones and yada yada yada, and people that, obviously people that mean a lot to me and things like that. And when I left, we found out that some news that one of somebody really, really close to me, and for privacy reasons, I will not be mentioning the names, but somebody really close to me, um, you know, basically they were rushed to the hospital and all the things, right? And then come to find out, and by this time I had already came back to Tanzania. I was already here in the States. Hi, Playstar John, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing day. Playstar John, thumbs up the live. Okay, join the Jamaican Joy, subscribe if you haven't. Okay. I'm just really bubbly and happy right now, you guys, because I'm telling you guys basically the backstory of my news that I'm like, it doesn't really affect, our channel, but it's very important to me, and we're all about finding joy. And this brought me so much joy. I hope you found some joy in your life this weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope today is you are feeling grateful and you're feeling blessed and all the things, y'all. So as I said, about almost 6 years ago, I was in the States. Okay. And then when we visited, we came back. And as soon as we returned back, come to find out that somebody that I loved was going through something. They was in a hospital. We didn't know what was going on. Come to find out, y'all, that this person had their kidney was like, the kidney was given out, and it was no more. It was like, the kidney had to be replaced, and we went through all this ordeal. And at the time, I couldn't be okay, cool. Hi, Laura. Welcome. So at the time, you're right. At the time when I found out that this person needed a kidney, I had came out here to Tanzania, and because of the rules and medical laws or whatever, I was not able to donate my kidney at that time. Okay, at that time. And then basically the person they were stable. They going through all the dialysis and all that stuff, whatever. And then I got pregnant, y'all. And then I definitely couldn't be could not be a um a donor. Thank you for the hearts and all that stuff. Thank you. Thumbs up the live, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Joined our Jamaican Joys. You guys, the reason why I could not come on to our normal live yesterday That's amazing. You're Brazilian. Awesome sauce. I am Haitian. Living out here in Tanzania, Africa. So the reason why we could not do our live yesterday, guys, because I was kind of all over the place. My heart, my mind, everything. You guys, this person that's very close to me received a kidney. They received a kidney, you guys. Like that is the ultimate. God is so good, y'all. God is so good. Like this person basically stayed stable, was doing the dialysis, all this stuff. And you guys, when you are not living close to your loved ones, when you move far away, it's very hard to see them go through trials and go through hardships. And there's been people that, there's been people on both sides of me and my husband who have passed away. And because we're so far, it's not like one of those things you can just hop up on a plane and go visit or anything like that. You know what I mean? So we've missed some very big milestones, whether it's graduations and weddings and proposals that didn't turn into weddings, all the things, and even deaths. There's been some really important deaths that we were not able to go and attend. The things. We tried the Zoom thing, you guys. It's not really for me. I mean, we tried it. I think we did the Zoom when it came to my husband's mom who passed away. You know what I mean? We did that, but it's nothing like being there and being the support and being emotional support with your peoples and just being in, physically there with them. But it's not always the case when you live very far away. But you guys, I don't care how far away I am, to find out that news that this person received their kidney yesterday. And of course, we was waiting to find out, that they recovered, that they came out of the anesthesia, the kidney is reacting, the urine is urinating, you know what I mean? Other things, like, you guys, I'm still, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm still very much, you know, it hasn't really truly hit me. I'm still a bit in shock. You know what I mean? And not in the shock in the sense where, like, it's just like it happened. You know what I mean? Just like it happened. Like, this person received a kidney. I have to take it out. I have to take it in, you guys. This person that I love is very dear to me. They received a kidney and they're going to be okay. The kidney is working. I think it's like 4 days for them to recover in the hospital before they get to go home. And this person has children. Thank goodness for they're in a relationship where their girlfriend is really a support, you know what I mean? Just she interacts with me and other things, you know what I mean? And y'all, I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling like, there's so much different variations of joy out there. You know what I mean? And right now I'm just so joyful. I'm just so at peace, and a little bit not at peace, you guys, because really like this type of joy, like it's kind of taking over a little bit, and it's not it's if you feel a little weird. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like I'm still in shock a bit. You know what I mean? I feeling like, like give them a few more years. You know what I mean? Give them a few more years, a few more years for us to be able to visit each other and just, be able to be, guys, do not take your loved ones for granted. Like, if nothing else, like, do not take them for granted. Like, find ways, you guys, find ways to stay connected with those that need to be connected. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time and energy on people who do not deserve it, y'all. The ones that truly deserve it, the ones that, you really care about deep down, and, whether you have, bumps in the road or whatever, like, you guys are still very much close knit. Don't wait to tell them you love them. Don't wait to tell them, you appreciate them and you love having them, existing in this world with you. You know what I mean? I believe I have definitely been intentional at doing that. For I'm a person that I don't really, depending on who you are, I will let you know that I love you. I will let you know, like, the you're part of the moons and stars to me, all the things, you know what I mean? I'm verbal in that way, but not everybody's like that. But we have to be intentional, you guys, especially right now in the state of the world. You guys, my loved one received a kidney. Like my loved one received a kidney. Like I can't get over it, you guys. Like, can we get some, some likes, some hearts, all the things for the kidney, y'all? I pray that this kidney continues to work really well. The news that I received was that the last bit of news I received was that potassium does not, I don't know, it doesn't do well through dialysis. It doesn't get filtered good enough in dialysis, right? And since the kidney is it went from a 9 to a 5, like it's going down. So that's amazing. That means the kidney is working beautifully. Urine is doing its thing. Like, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know if this is good. I am just so excited. I am just so overwhelmed. And I'm one of those people, you guys, like I know, it's like, oh, pray and pray and pray and pray. Really and truly, y'all, I treat God, I in this aspect. I treat God the same way I want to be kind of treated as a parent a little bit, where like I as a parent, I don't want to be nagged. I don't want to be nagged. And when I say nagged, I mean like don't come keep asking me over and over and over and over again for the same thing. You know what I mean? Like I heard you. I heard you. Now it's different. This from the same person. You know what I mean? Of course, I got all the people. The people that I wanted that were privy to the information. I had them praying and all the things, whatever. But it wasn't just me nagging God, nagging God, nagging God. That's just me. That's just me. My relationship with God. How you do you is how you do you. You know what I mean? But yeah, like God don't need all that nagging. That prayer, just y'all. Whether you think it's a he, a she, a it, universe, whatever, like as long as you're giving the proper respect and all the stuff, huh? Okay, I'm coming. Is who's showering? Huh? He went to shower? Okay. Y'all. I am just so excited and so geeked, you guys. Like, y'all, a kidney, a whole kidney. Like, I never thought, you never, sometimes, you guys, it's kind of like, who are we? Like, who put all this, like, why are we going through this, that, and the other? And then when things happen like this, where, somebody needs, it's been going on 6 years. I didn't even realize how long it has been, really and truly. I didn't realize how long it had been. You know what I mean? Until I thought about it. Like, wow, like yeah, because my son is about to be not even my son, like we're about to be going on 6 years here in Tanzania, which means that this happened before I left. I was like, no, maybe it was my first visit back. I think it was my first visit back. So it might be a little less than 5 years. But the point is, this person needed a kidney. Am I tripping about the timeline? It don't matter, y'all. The timeline don't matter. The kidney came. The Lord answered the prayers. The kidney came. This person has a brand new kidney. Okay. Y'all, I hope that whatever like you are hoping for, big or small, you know what I mean? I just need y'all to feel the joy that I am feeling right now, knowing that this person is well and that they are, they have a whole new testimony, y'all. Like this is not even my testimony. Was partially my testimony. I'm not gonna front. It's partially my testimony as well, but mainly theirs. And I did ask this person before if I could share this on social media. And it was like, well, they didn't tell, it wasn't like it wasn't broadcasted to everybody about the health problem. So I was like, okay, I'll keep it vague, and I won't mention any names. So that's why I'm being respectful, not letting anybody know what's going on. But the person got a kidney. Okay. Thumbs up the live for the kidney, y'all. Like, I am so like floored. I'm floored right now. I am geeked out. I am ecstatic. And basically yesterday is when everything went down. Everything went down yesterday. I was told um the person was going surgery and all the things. Like, and I was so it was today's Sunday. So this happened, I want to say early early Saturday morning for me. It wasn't much time because I think by the time the person found out, they was being basically choom to the hospital. You know what I mean? So it happened like this, y'all. And I just even up till now, I'm trying to take it all in. You know, how are you when you find out amazing news? How are you when you joyous things happen in your life, amazing things happen in life? How are you? Like, I don't know. It's so funny because it's kind of like the total opposite of the spectrum when it comes to like really bad news. Um, you kind of still have those same kind of feelings. You know what I mean? The same kind of adjustments. It's just joyous compared to sadness. You know what I mean? Like your body still kind of goes through the same things. At least for me, I still feel a little bit of shock. I still feel overwhelmed. I still feel like I'm still trying to catch my breath about it. You know what I mean? And I'm just so amazed and I'm so happy and I feel so grateful. I feel grateful. I don't think I've ever felt this grateful before. Outside of my immediate home and things like that. Like, I'm just so grateful, y'all. I'm just so grateful that this person got spared and this person, they have life ahead of them. You know what I mean? Like, they have life ahead of them. They have a new kidney. They have a brand new kidney. Well, and I'm not, to the family that lost the person from where this kidney came from, prayers and, positive energy and, all the things, you know what I mean? Whoever they are in this universe. But yeah, like I am so excited. I am so joyful. I was talking to a few people and, you know, y'all, it's a strange feeling, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to cope with it in a way, and it's I don't know. Like, that's it's strange. It's strange, and you guys, like, it definitely makes you think about all the things that we've been putting off. It definitely because this person have basically has a whole new second chance. They have a kidney. They have a whole new second chance. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, girl, like, don't be sleeping on stuff. Don't be sleeping on stuff because things happen, y'all, out of our control. Sometimes within our control. You know what I mean? Because kidneys, there's a reason why they go bad sometimes, and we all know about that drinky drink. You know what I mean? But at the same time, this person has, definitely done the work and is definitely, has a better approach to life and all the things, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and I am just feeling really, just really grateful, y'all. I'm really grateful, and I'm not gonna sleep on this joy. I'm not going to sleep on this renewed renewed attitude towards life. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine being the recipient of a kidney that you've been waiting on for so long? You know what I mean? You've been waiting, not knowing, you got kids, and y'all, it should open up our eyes. It's opening up my eyes. Like, a very close loved one of mine has a new chance at life. They have kidney. They have a kidney. Okay. And we always talk about procrastination on this channel. We talk about not procrastinating on our goals and ourselves and our self love and self care and the things that we want to, do with ourselves. It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Put out everything, put out all the content, put everything out there because you know what I mean? Not everybody gets a second chance like that. You know what I mean? Not everybody gets a second chance of life like that. And to be a witness to it and to be very close to that, to that person and to see that, you know, y'all, God is good. God is good. God is amazing. And I am truly humbled. I am feeling blessed. I am feeling like I'm feeling all the things. Like I'm feeling all the things. And I'm just really I'm ready to do so much now, and y'all know on this channel, like your girl's all about, go get it, go after this, that, and the other. Even though I still, we still be struggling with our procrastination at times. We still be struggling with our anxiety and a little bit of our fear and all the things. Bump all that, y'all. I don't know how long this is gonna, this momentum feel this whole situation is gonna give me the drive to do what I'm gonna do. But like, I am, I am just geeked out, y'all, and I think like y'all, if you guys have not yet subscribed and hit the notification bell, don't miss out. Don't miss out. And I'm not tooting my own horn and I'm not saying like, I don't want to put too much out there. I just want to show up. I just want to show up. I want to show up for myself. I want to show up, show out for myself, for my family, for you all. Like it happened to me on the outskirts. It didn't happen to me directly. It happened to a loved one of mine, but it's like, wow, okay. It's just definitely motivating me to do so much. And y'all, I'm gonna this week alone, my son has the last of the vacation for the school is this week. So that nobody's going to school, nobody has to get up extra early to do anything, to take the kids to school. So I'm gonna be creating content, y'all. I am going to be at it. I'm gonna be doing the womanly time is like, going away. So I am feeling all types of energy and y'all, but God has put too much inside of me and too much inside of you for us to be sleeping on ourselves. Let's not wait for some kind of big some kind of emergency, some kind of drama, some kind of anything to just push us forward. Just get with it. Get with yourselves, y'all. Get with yourselves. I call him, y'all, this person has children. This person has children, and I can only imagine how they feel right now. You know what I mean? How they're feeling. And I'm continuously gonna be, checking in with them and praying over them and things like that, because it's still time to recover. It's still, all the things. Sorry, y'all. And yeah, you guys, like this person has a kidney, and I am just I'm overwhelmed, y'all. Yeah, I can't even speak. I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. Um, I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful, and I'm gonna make the best of this time, y'all. This time, this life. Like, if you are on that journey and you want to just fulfill the goals and dreams that are placed on your heart, you've been watching this for at least 2 minutes. Just subscribe. Okay, and come along for the ride. Let's share with one another what we got going on. Because you guys, it's nuts. Like that's y'all, I couldn't form words yesterday. This person got a kidney and I could not form words. I was like, I will do my live tomorrow and y'all will understand. And I'm very grateful. I'm very motivated. I'm very all the things, y'all. All the things. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm a little, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. And I'm just so grateful. And I hope you guys, are feeling that and you guys are um understanding, y'all. Understand. Like some of us don't get these kind of second chances. You know what I mean? And I hope nobody ever has to go through something so, excuse me, so harsh and so, you know what I mean, detrimental to your life, to show you, to wake you up. Like, y'all, let's wake up. Let's y'all see the state of the world once again. Y'all see the state of the world because y'all, all the stuff that's happening now, y'all. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, really and truly. We have to be abreast about it and keep, and keep informed, but at the same time it's nothing new, but it is happening. And whether you are there or, far away like I am, it still touches all. It touches everyone. And that, even that negative actions and things like that going on, even those things motivate me because, yeah, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, let's motivate ourselves. Let's get up. Let's find ways to encourage ourselves and get with the program with what we want to get done. Okay. Like, I am very motivated. I'm very like grateful. I'm all the things right now, y'all. Like, I can't even, and I know words. And I can't even gravitate to the word that I'm feeling right now because I'm overjoyed. I'm overjoyed. We're filled with happiness, filled with gratitude. You know what I mean? Y'all, someone that I love who's been struggling for some years received a kidney yesterday. And some things, you guys, you can't even resonate with it until it doesn't happen to you or, evolve you. And that's kind of where I'm at with it a little bit. It's like, nah, girl, like this is your life right now. Like, this is indirectly your life right now. And that's just crazy to me. And it's exciting. It's amazing. And really and truly, it's one of those things where I'm like, you know what? As I said, God got it. Let it be. You know what I mean? And y'all, find your gratitude. Okay, find things to be grateful for on a daily day basis. And if you haven't, subscribe to, go follow us on IG. Okay, I've been posting a lot more on IG, just, just different things, but also things that, make me feel grateful. And I think it's important because it doesn't have to be so grand, you guys. It doesn't have to be a whole kidney. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be it, y'all. I saw the sunset the other day and I was just like, wow. You know what I mean? Y'all, we have to take time. Take time to smell the roses, smell the flowers, take time to appreciate the air that we breathe. Take time to appreciate your loved ones, for goodness sakes. You know what I mean? Take the time to appreciate yourself. You deserve it. You are amazing. Um, Stop sleeping on yourselves. Stop sleeping. Y'all, I'm not gonna be sleeping on myself. Y'all gonna see. Y'all, I'm not sleeping on myself anymore. Like, I don't feel like I've been just talking, since we got back on YouTube. I definitely feel like I've been doing the dang on thing, but I can be doing a lot more. And your girl will be. That's all I gotta say. Your girl will be. Okay. You guys, it is time to go feed the troops. I am feeling amazing, you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Find your gratitude, you guys. Find some joy or create it. Create that joy for yourselves. Y'all, hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you appreciate this live on a Sunday. I'll be doing more lives for you guys. Most likely this week, since the kids are home, for sure, for sure, I will be doing maybe a couple of more lives for you guys this week, for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, put down in the comments for me, you guys. Happy kidney. Happy kidney. Put that in the comments for me. If you're watching this replay, happy kidney. You know, y'all, I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm joyful. I'm blessed. And I hope you guys are feeling the same way. Yeah, y'all. Have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Spend some time with your loved ones. Let them know how you feel about them. Let them know you care and other things, y'all. I'm going to go check on that person right now, as a matter of fact. They're still in the hospital recovering. And yeah, I'm gonna go feed these boogers. My troop. I'm gonna go feed them, and we're just gonna, relax and chill and enjoy each other for the rest of the Sunday. Our Sunday is ending here. But y'all, if anybody hasn't told y'all, you guys are amazing and you are loved. Okay. Have an amazing Sunday, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, find your joy or create it. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any uploads. And I'll be talking to you guys really soon.